Once again, this second video and the first video is as follow. Both was put together on the misery, taking terrible toll on my life. I'm dying slowly for the wrongdoings of Constable Neville and Constable Anderson, if I'm not making mistake of Constable Anderson, his name. Now, it's still focusing on another issue here. When they don't violate my right, Constable Anderson, who escorted me to the room, the mugshot room, while we were walking together, Constable Anderson told me they are not going to publish my picture on the news, which verified to me that the publication ban that had been set at preliminary hearing is a complete plot to cover the misconduct of Constable Neville and inappropriate professional, disprofessional or unprofessional practice. Not only that, this video is focusing on Carol Lashbrook, if I'm not making mistake of her last name. Carol Lashbrook, my former wife, Leonie Agata Vassal, told me the social worker tell her to take her daughter to the doctor. My previous wife take Janice Joan James to the doctor office located, that was the first doctor, located at Queen Street West of McLaughlin. And that result were withheld from the court of law, as my wife told me the social worker were not happy at the result from that doctor office. Therefore, she told my wife again, as my wife told me, the social worker tell her to take her daughter to Sick Children Hospital. That was approximately over a week after my wrongful arrest. So thereby, the second doctor, his name is Dr. Main, worked for the sick team, is Hospital for Sick Children, downtown Toronto. However, it is two doctor interview Janice, two doctor assess Janice, and it's only one doctor report has been submitted in a court. What happened to the first doctor? The second doctor one recommendation was overruled by the social worker, swear falsely that she have knowledge of the case, when she have no knowledge except she were there to hear the lies and see the lies the child is told. Carol Lashbrook has submitted contradicted affidavit for finding in a court of law, with which she overrode the doctor's recommendation. And I'm hoping that they will come where I will explain the violation that she violated my right and the overrode that she overrode the doctor's recommendation. Not only that, I am living and I don't believe what I see. I know this is a complete plot to murder me, to kill me for a crime that did not committed. And thereby, I will not forget the man who claimed he's an expert of the Peel Children Day Society came by my apartment at 430 McMurtry Avenue, 460 my apartment unit number at the time, to see my wife. But he didn't know I was there, except my previous wife told him I was there. However, that was back in December 12, 1995. The expert came by my apartment to see my wife and spoke with the both of us. 99.975% of what we talk about is not written into a statement at all. Not even a quarter of what we talk is not written in statement at all. However, I can't forget two major questions the expert asked my wife December 12, 1995. He asked her if she wanted to see her daughter for the Christmas. And I remember in a very loud voice, Leonie said, "No, Janice is not my mother. She is Janice's mother." Then to me, I put my 2 up in the air saying, I have nothing to say. Second question he asked my previous wife, if she know what she should expect when she go to court May 1st, 1996. That is a deliberate plot, a deliberate plot between she and the expert. Now, May 14, 96, my wife and I was talking, and she said to me on the 13th of May, 1996, she says, it's not leaving me is a problem. It's not divorcing me is a problem. So I asked her, what is the problem? She said, it is financial difficulty. Let me make this clear to the entire justice system and to the social service, whoever it is that were giving her money. As she told me, they were giving her $200. Whatever amount they were giving her, it's totally what you call bribe to let her from me to suit their wrongful activity. However, indeed, when I observed the whole thing, Tuesday, the 14th of May, the same 96, I go to work. I call home, which usually I always call them to find out how they're doing. And that Tuesday, when I go to work and I call home, I did not get my wife. When I came home from work Tuesday night, she moved out. She leave a note stating, Timothy, I have to leave. Melissa's with me. I will call you. And that the lady come for her. And then back in 1996, after she moved out, she called me and then telling me the woman who came and picked her up don't even know her. I'm waiting for that day to come. Father, no, that's a lie. And she moved away with a lot of things for me, all because whoever allowed her to do that and coerced her to do what she did caused me to lose every single thing what I have. However, I'm still looking back at preliminary hearing. I'm still looking back at it. Still looking back. And I will not forget, after the preliminary hearing practice, Leonie, myself, and my former counsel take us into a room to talk with us. Constable Neville come and call my previous wife from us. She went with him. When she came back to me and my former counsel, she said, Constable Neville said to her, her daughter did a very good job in the lies that she tell, because he know that he coerced her to make a false statement. And there's no doubt in my mind he coerced her and the social worker. But what is really triggering me? The question that did she tell lie? And she said yes, and the prosecutor object the question and go whispering to her ears. No one heard what was said. Thereby, the access they have with her and the mother coerced them and tried my wife to make false statement against me back in May 1996 when she moved out. There is a lot more into this that has been covering up. My former counsel, Leroy V Mathews, even railroaded me and misled me, such as Dennis Lanson, my former counsel at the appeal hearing. There's a lot more beyond this. God bless. God bless. And I hope that day come where the truth will come out, where I stop suffer for a crime I didn't commit. In Jesus' name. Bye-bye.